What is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwong and I am continuing my WrestleMania 29 predictions videos, and of course this time we're going to be discussing the 6-man tag team matchup set up for WrestleMania, which will see the Shield debut, of course, consisting of Dean Ambrose, of course Roman Reigns, who's about to deliver a big clothesline to Orton in the corner there, bam, very nicely done, and of course Seth Rollins. And they are going to be going up against three very impressive talents on the WWE roster, and that is, of course, the team of the Viper Randy Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show. So over the past few weeks, they've definitely kind of building up the whole idea of, will the Big Show be able to coexist with Sheamus on the same team after their feud that they have had. And Randy Orton has kind of played the guardskeeper, gatekeeper, role, where he has been keeping the two forces from going absolutely berserk. Now, of course, everyone has been hoping, including myself, I see Randy Orton turning heel. I think that is definitely something we're going to see. I think that this is a perfect matchup set up exactly for that. In fact, I even have kind of a vision in mind of how they were going to do it. I think that he will hit the RKO on Sheamus. That way you can set up a feud post-Mania and have the two go to war back and forth, and then set up Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship at some point. So, of course, the good news is the fact that Orton's going to be turning heel. The other good news is the Shield is going to definitely be getting the victory. That is my prediction. But as far as how they're going to go about it, I think that we are going to see something along the lines of maybe kind of how I did this gameplay, where the Shield will beat down Orton for a while. Then they'll tag in maybe Big Show. Orton will tag in Big Show. Big Show will dominate for a little bit. Then he'll tag in Sheamus. And there will be at some point a moment where there's going to be a big scramble. Maybe Roman Reigns distracts Big Show and they're fighting on the outside. And then, meanwhile, let's say Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose run in and start assaulting Sheamus. Orton comes in and he's kind of like he's about to hit one of them. He's deciding, bam, hits Sheamus with a big RKO. 1, 2, 3. The Shield gets the win. They move on with a big W going into SummerSlam, because I think that the Shield is going to be a very prominent role of SummerSlam. I think that they might go with an NWO style kind of a invasion angle, maybe something along those lines. If you do the whole storyline of Orton not just turning heel, or which of course if you don't know what a heel is, it means a bad guy. If you turn him to a bad guy, but you also make him become the leader of the Shield, again, I'm not sure if I love that idea, because of the fact that I like the fact that Shield is just kind of unknown superstars, you know what I mean? Like, they weren't known to the general public. They were, of course, known on the independent scene. Roman Reigns wasn't even known on the independent scene much. But I feel like I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that we didn't know a lot about them. We still don't know a lot about them. But if you give them a big star like Orton, I think that legitimizes the Shield. I think that it would make them even more believable. I think that he would fit in with the kind of persona that he can do as a bad guy. And I think that it would work if they kind of do, Orton, Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins just dominating everything. And they could definitely even go after maybe the WWE title at SummerSlam, or maybe the World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam. So I think that there's a lot of really great possibilities that can come out of this. And I think that it's this is probably going to be the most, not the most, but one of the most influential matches in terms of carrying through to the next pay-per-view and the next show, and very important towards the build of these stars, because there's a lot of matches that are rematches and a lot of matches that are not going to be, that are great matches for WrestleMania, but they're not great matches post-WrestleMania because they don't have any relevance. For example, Triple H and Brock Lesnar. Even though Brock Lesnar is going to be at Extreme Rules, it doesn't have as a significant ring to it, so to speak, carrying forward. Like, their match at WrestleMania is going to be great, but it doesn't have the significance carrying forward. This match, on the other hand, this can make or break the Shield. If the Shield loses, I will be super duper surprised. I would be surprised if the WWE decides to go ahead, let Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show win, and then have Randy Orton turn, just post. Like, in the match celebration, let's say he RKOs Sheamus, he RKOs Big Show, and just kind of walks out. So I would be really surprised with that. I think that, without a shadow of a doubt, the Shield has definitely lost some of their steam. Actually, probably a substantial amount of their steam, because I think this whole idea of kind of, doing the triple threat, the 6-man tag matches has gotten a little bit stale. I kind of think that the Shield needs to go back to kind of being outlaws and, just kind of running in, beating the holy heck out of whoever they want, and just placing their own form of justice, of course. And I think that if they go with that format of the Shield, back to that kind of, doing that throughout SummerSlam and everything, I think that that would be a much smarter program for them to set up. So overall, there's a lot of possibilities, but I think that without a shadow of a doubt, the Shield is going to some way, somehow become victorious again on pay-per-view, which of course makes them undefeated on pay-per-view. They've been a very, very impressive team indeed, and definitely really, really nice to see some fresh faces getting a good little push and starting to become stars. Now, of course, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who is going to win? Will it be the team of the Shield, which of course consists of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, or will it be Orton, Big Show, and Sheamus walking away from WrestleMania victorious with a big victory over their, at this point, arch rivals, the Shield? So of course, on top of that, some other discussion that you guys can get going is who's going to get the pin. Will it be Sheamus getting pinned? Will it be Big Show? I think it's going to be Sheamus getting pinned, and he gets pinned via Randy Orton hitting him with the RKO, because I think that sets up, that makes it legitimate to where it doesn't hurt Sheamus whatsoever, but at the same time, it keeps Orton a bad guy. So I think that works really well. Overall, guys, if you enjoyed this prediction video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share the videos, favorite the videos. On top of that, make sure to check out all my other prediction videos for WrestleMania 29. Of course, it's going to be taking place this Sunday. Big Show is crying. And yay, make sure to order it on pay-per-view. Should be a fantastic time. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.